Good morning everyone, this is Shiv Shankar Pathak, and in this video we will discuss chapter 1 of class 11 geography, that is India's location. You have already seen the map of India in the previous classes. Now you closely examine the map of India. Mark the southernmost part and the northernmost part latitude and easternmost and westernmost longitudes. The mainland of India extend from Kashmir in north to Kanyakumari in the south and Arunachal Pradesh in east to Gujarat in the west. India's territorial limit further extend towards the sea up to 12 nautical miles, that is about 21.9 kilometer from the coast. Our southern boundary extend up to 6 degree 45 minute north latitude in the Bay of Bengal. Let us try to analyze the implication of having such a vast longitudinal and latitudinal extent. If you work out the latitude and longitude extent of India, they are roughly about 30 degrees, whereas the actual distance measured from north to south extremity is 3214 km, and that from east to west is only 2933 km. What is the reason for this difference? The difference is based on the fact that the distance between two longitudes decrease towards the pole, whereas the distance between two latitudes remain the same everywhere. Find out the distance between two latitudes. From the values of the latitude, it is understood that the southern part of the country lies within the tropic of the northern part lies in the subtropic zone and on the warmer temperate zone. This location is responsible for the large variation in the landform, climate, soil type, and natural vegetation in country. Now, the now let us observe the longitudinal extent and its implication on the Indian people. From the values of longitude, it is quite describable that there is a variation of nearly 30 degrees, which cause a time difference of nearly 2 hours between the easternmost and the westernmost most part of the country. You are familiar with the concept of Indian Standard Time, that is IST. What is the use of the standard meridian? While the sun rises in the northeastern state about 2 hours earlier as compared to Jaisalmer, the watches in the Dibrugarh, Imphal in the eastern and Jaisalmer, Bhopal, Chennai in the other part of India show the same time. There is a general understanding among the countries of the world to select the standard meridian in multiples of 7 degree 30 minute of latitude. This is why 82 degree 30 minute east has been selected as the standard meridian of India. India's standard meridian is ahead of Greenwich Mean Time by 5 hours and 30 minutes. There are some countries where there are more than one standard meridian due to their vast east-west extent. For example, the US has 7 time zones. The name a few places in India through which the standard meridian passes. Please note this. It is important in the map question. India, with the area of 3.28 million square kilometer, account for 2.4% of the world's land surface area and stand as the 7th largest country in the world. Find out the names of the countries which are larger than India. This is also important for the map question. Size. The size of India has endowed her with a great physical diversity. Thus, you may appreciate the presence of lofty mountains in the north, large rivers such as Ganga, Brahmaputra, Mahanadi, Krishna, Godavari, and Kaveri, green forest hills in the northeastern and the south India, the vast sandy expanse of Marusthali, You may further appreciate that bounded by the Himalaya in the north, Hindu Kush and Sulaiman range in the northwest, Purvanchal Hills in the northeast, and by large expanse of Indian Ocean in the south. It forms a great geographical entity known as Indian subcontinent. It includes the countries Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and India. The Himalaya, together with other ranges, have acted as a formidable physical barrier in the past, except for a few mountain passes such as Khyber, the Bolan, the Sipkila, the Nathula, the Bomdila, etc. It was difficult to cross it. It has contributed towards the evolving of a unique regional identity of Indian subcontinent. By referring to this physical map of India, you can now describe the physical variation which you would come across while traveling from Kashmir to Kanyakumari and from Jaisalmer to Rajasthan and to Imphal in Manipur. Peninsular part of the India extend towards the Indian Ocean. This has provided the country with a coastline of 6,100 km in the mainland and 7,517 km in the entire geographical coast of the mainland, plus the island groups of Andaman and Nicobar located in Bay of Bengal and the Lakshadweep in the Arabian Sea. Thus India as a country is a physical diverse land providing occurrence of varied resources. India and its neighbors. Examine the location map of India. You will notice that the India is located in the south central part of the continent of Asia, bordering the Indian Ocean, and its two arms extending in the form of Bay of Bengal and in the Arabian Sea. The maritime location of the peninsular India has provided link to its neighboring region through the sea and the air route. Prepared a list of India's neighboring countries by consulting the map. Sri Lanka and Maldives are the two island countries located in the Indian Ocean which are our neighbor. Sri Lanka is separated from the um, India by the Gulf of Mannar and Palk Strait. Do you think the physical barrier is a hindrance in the interaction with our neighbor countries in the modern times? Give some example how we have come overcome these difficulties in present day. Thank you everyone.